whispers in the dark. In the small, isolated town of Ravenswood, whispers of an ancient curse had long haunted the residents. The townsfolk spoke of shadows that moved on their own, eerie voices that echoed through the night, and a chilling presence that seemed to lurk in every corner. One cold, foggy evening, a group of friends decided to investigate the old, abandoned mansion on the outskirts of town. The mansion was said to be the epicenter of the curse, a place where the boundary between the living and the dead was thin. As they approached the mansion, the air grew colder, and an unsettling silence enveloped them. The front door creaked open as if inviting them in. With flashlights in hand, they stepped inside, their breaths visible in the frigid air. The interior was a time capsule of a bygone era, with dusty furniture and cobwebs adorning every corner. The floorboards groaned under their weight as they explored room after room, each more foreboding than the last. In the grand hall, they found an old, tattered journal. Its pages were filled with cryptic writings and disturbing sketches. One of the friends, Sarah, began to read aloud, her voice trembling with fear. The journal spoke of a malevolent spirit bound to the mansion, feeding off the fear of those who dared to enter. Suddenly, the temperature plummeted and the lights flickered. A shadowy figure appeared at the end of the hall, its eyes glowing with an otherworldly light. Panic set in as the friends realized they were not alone. They tried to leave, but the mansion seemed to have a will of its own, trapping them within its walls. Doors slammed shut, and ghostly whispers filled the air. Desperation took hold as they searched for a way out, their fear intensifying with each passing moment. In a final, desperate attempt, they decided to confront the spirit. Armed with the knowledge from the journal, they performed a ritual to banish the entity. The air crackled with energy as they chanted, their voices rising above the cacophony of supernatural sounds. The spirit let out a deafening scream, and for a moment, it seemed as though they had succeeded. But as the echoes of the scream faded, the friends realized that the mansion's grip on them had not loosened. The curse was far from broken. With no other options, they continued to search for an escape, their hope dwindling. The mansion's dark history began to unravel before them, revealing a tale of betrayal, murder, and vengeance that had bound the spirit to the place. As dawn approached, the friends made one last effort to break free. They discovered a hidden passage leading to an underground chamber. Inside, they found the remains of the spirit's mortal form, a victim of a gruesome ritual. Realizing what needed to be done, they performed a final rite to lay the spirit to rest. The ground trembled, and a blinding light filled the chamber. When it subsided, the oppressive atmosphere lifted, and the mansion seemed to sigh with relief. Exhausted and shaken, the friends emerged into the morning light, the curse finally broken. They vowed never to speak of the horrors they had witnessed, but the memory of that night would haunt them forever.